Hello folks. Today I made chana masala, and that's another, one of high protein dishes that I love to make. And I think once you eat it, you'll be probably full for 2-3 hours. So I encourage you, if you like Indian food, maybe give it a try. And what I did is I soaked chana overnight, and then I cooked, basically used this pressure cooker to give 8-10 whistles, and then that in the pressure cooker, that leads my chana into this soft, gives the chana this soft texture. And you can try a couple of them if they are soft enough, to not have to use too much pressure to pop them, and they are ready. That's the key really, because if they're too hard, they will not be good, because they will not be part of the gravy and they will be separating out, and they will not be soft enough for you to enjoy with rice or naan or roti or fulka or by themselves. I usually just like to eat it by themselves with a cup of juice, which I also made fresh this morning, and I'll share the smoothie ingredients that is my favorite at a later time. But this is chana, and this is the gravy of my chana masala. What I have in the gravy is I made it using this machine, which is really cool. I don't have the base of it, but basically you can just use this to sort of makes your chopping a bit easier. But what I have is capsicum, onion, and then those are that's something that I chop together, and a piece of capsicum, like orange capsicum, red capsicum, and onion. And on the other thing I mixed is on the carrot, tomatoes, like 3-4 carrots and 2 tomatoes. So that's the other part of the gravy. And then in the order of adding is I add oil, let it heat, come to a good heat, and then add hing or a saffodira, eat some cumin seeds, and a couple of red chilies, which you can see here, right? Red chilies, dry red chili, couple of small teaspoon or 1 teaspoon of your red chili powder, some turmeric powder, a small teaspoon of turmeric powder, and then mixing it, leads to oil separating out a little bit, and then this will be your fine gravy that will be formed at the end. Once you have your gravy ready, you can start putting your and then ginger and garlic is the other thing I have. So ginger, garlic, green chili, and the spices that I mentioned. So that is what makes my gravy. Then when you add the chana to it, this is how you can continue to add it. And what I also like to do once I have added the chana is mash some of it from the back of my spoon, which will make the gravy amazing. It will be part of the, like, you will not see any water separating out. It will all be one good mix. And I also have this water that came out after boiling the chana, which I will also add. Probably most of it or all of it will be gone, by the time my chana is done. And then you can taste some of it as it boils. That's really the key that makes my chana masala or even any of the dishes I make so amazing. Take a little bit of the gravy, put it on the palm of your hand, taste it, or with a spoon and taste it. Don't settle until you get it right, and then you can enjoy the lovely dish you make. And then all the effort you put in, really, it took me a good hour or maybe half an hour to make all of this. So you want to make sure that you don't compromise on the taste just for that 2-3 minutes of being lazy, or like not paying attention at the end. Really, that's the key. Look at this; it's starting to look amazing, and I'll add some of the. Continue to add the chana in it. So do let me know in the comment box how you like this recipe once you try it and how it turns out, and also share any comments on other protein, like veggie protein dishes that you would like me to make. So I also make black-eyed peas. Tofu is one of my other favorites for protein sources. And yeah, hope you are doing well, staying healthy, keeping fit. Now when I don't eat protein like this for 2 or 3 days in a row, I don't feel right. So here I am making another one of my great protein dishes. All right, cheers, much love, take care.